Hey everybody, this is Vux and Sanuary. Last time, I attacked the Space Marines. I got my butt handed to me. And then deciding it was because I didn't have enough vehicle. And then, not learning my lesson, I attacked them again. So, we're falling back here. We're gonna need heavier support to actually deal with cities. It's gonna be a bit... I apologize for that. I mean, it'll be... What is the first thing that says? Yeah, no. Do we have anything that says specifically anti? Yeah, anti-armor. Okay, yeah, the heavy destroyers. So that will be good to get that. But first, we're gonna get some counterattack spiders, which will let us build more cities, get our economy going. I suppose I should I just really need to let the Space Marines peter. I mean, they're not gonna peter out, but we'll advance faster than them if we're not wasting resources fighting them when they are at their strongest. So, let's try and ignore them for a little bit. So, I mean, we haven't actually lost a whole lot yet. We've lost one squad of Tomb Blades and one squad of Warriors. Any other faction, that would be a complete non-issue, but... The Necrons are a bit more expensive than their counterparts. Not by much, mind. But... let's immediately get some Immortals. And some Tomb Blades going. I think, yeah, so now we're gonna skip that by one turn for just about 40 influence. That's a pretty reasonable deal. And we're going to head up and we're going to go deal with the Enslaver that was over here and continue to explore this away. Yeah, I'm going to need that, I'm going to need that ore here pretty soon. Yeah, we spawned really close to each other. Hopefully, we'll still be able to... I mean, yeah, this isn't good, but this also isn't like, oh god, this game is already, this is already a wash, we're already dead. No, well, we're alright. I think we might actually, like, even if we do get killed, I think we might actually just post this anyways and just to show, you know, this is not an easy game. At least not when it doesn't want to be. Alright. So now we got another set of Tomb Blades, which is good. And then we're getting them. Tomb Blades. Just take a look down there. But yeah, no, we can't go down there because there's cliffs. That's silly. Alright, no more vehicles for the moment. We don't want to get our ore production too low, which is already going to go back into the negatives as soon as the Immortals are ready. But, you know, hopefully we'll grab another couple of spaces that will help with that. Alright, so both of them will take a shot, which might actually take out, or all three of them I should say. Yep, that's one of them down. So yeah, we should we'll easily be able to finish them off next. Why didn't you take a shot? Why didn't they? Sometimes the Overwatch I don't entirely understand, but we should be fine. Yep. 9.6, 9.9, and dead. Alright. Them come in. So now we're going to immediately start to build our first city. I'm questioning whether I want it right here, even really close. Oh, that might be kind of interesting. So I put there, and then if I focus on... Let's see. So the destroyers are infantry. So for then and then make a bunch of infantry there. That could actually work. I don't hate that idea, but first, we're gonna go for efficient reanimation protocol. Our healing rate is higher. That is a fantastic technology. Alright. We got new suckers up there. And they've just left. I wonder if we could just take these guys out from the cliff top. Getting down there is going to be surprisingly difficult. My other option is to go over there, as far as cities go. We'll see. Hopefully the Space Marines aren't... I'm surprised they aren't actually moving down here to try and, like, counterattack me. Since I've got all the, You know what, actually... just realized this. I'm actually going to stop working on reanimation program and go for dimensional corridor, because that will let me immediately reposition my troops. I have to pay influence for it, but then I can spend 30 to get every unit into a space adjacent to my city, any city I own. And so if the Space Marines do decide to cause trouble, I will be able to immediately recall my infantry at least. And not just be like, oh, whoops, yes, I'm gonna die now. Alright. And the wasps. Thank you, Tomb Blades. This might have actually gotten a buff. Like, I swear they weren't this powerful when I played before, but it has been a while. And they were quite weak, I would contend. But maybe it's just... I just wasn't good at using them. Oh, we got some hybrids. Take you down. I hate trying to explore in these little areas, because not only is your line of vision is just completely cut. One of the weird things that they do in Gladius is definitely a choice, but you can only move your units once. Once you've moved them, just told them to go one place, they can't move anywhere else, even if they should still have movement points, which I've always thought was interesting. Nope, and another Space Marine. Ugh. That is... So, this time I'm surrounded by Space Marines. Joy. Well, at least they only ever have one city, so we don't have to worry about having an extended hunt for them. Okay. So I think we're going to put our first city... Yeah, we're going to put it right here. And then we're just going to focus on getting as much infantry as we can. May not be the smartest idea. And yeah, and then we'll have a lord to help. I'm not going to build another hypostate temple, actually. I don't know why I had that set up. I'm going to build another ore refinery, quarry. And I think I'm going to grab that right away because I really want this ore. I'm going to go for... Then again, this could be my vehicle headquarters. So it's 7 required, 8, 12 total. Will be pretty good. Let's actually get some more influence going. That'll be good, especially if we want to. We could use that to maybe get our second city up and running faster than it might otherwise. Take some shots. Not a huge. Not much damage. Nope, ambles. Ambles and cultists. That's a lot of dudes. This should be fun. Queued orders, yes. Alright, so next turn, we'll set him to do that. Oh, right, never mind, they are just fragile as crap. God damn it. I retract my previous statement. This is why I didn't like them. They just get taken out way too easily. Yes, I can upgrade their armor, but I don't think it upgrades them enough for me to really feel like, oh yes, this is the difference I need. But we'll grab that eventually. Killing creeps. Alright. You up here. Get that. Oh, do we not have enough resources for the city? No, we've got enough resources for the city. No valid targets. You're on top of one. What do you mean, no valid targets? He better just assumes action consumes movement, but it doesn't say it needs action or movement, which is different. Well, I guess we'll get that next turn. That's slightly worrisome and aggravating, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, let's get the... well, no, let's get trusted slaves first. That should get us to the point where we don't need to worry about ore for quite a while. I mean, ambles are actually fairly respectably strong. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them over here. There's a lot of everything over here. There's a lot of... oh, really? Okay, hold on a sec. Mouse died. Yes, I use a wireless mouse. Yes, I still use a mouse. I cannot play a game like this on a keyboard. Or on a touchpad. Yep, no reason to... nothing scary yet. So yeah, you guys take them out. Hopefully we can... actually probably should have had these guys keep going. Yeah, we're gonna have you come up here and wipe out the excuse me, the hybrids. Alright. No, either way. Let's get this. What are you talking about, no valid targets? Top of a Necron 2. No, oh, no other cities within 4 tiles. I forgot about that. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to be going over here. Wow, 1? Yep, that's 4 tiles. That's how math works. Almost took him out. Alright. Let's see who gets angry at what. They left. Okay, I think we're going to have these guys relocate. Just A, to show it off, and B, because it's actually a good thing to do right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to found this city. We're going to found the city. Boom. Alright. And then we're going to grab the summoning circle. And go over here for even more summoning circles. And then we're going to have you guys just say goodbye. 30 and they're already all the way over here. It's very nice. How much would it cost me in influence to rush that? Way too much. Well, 44, so not crazy amount. I could do it next turn, both because of the income I'll get and the fact that it will go down once we... Oh, there's another artifact up there. I don't dislike that. Wouldn't mind getting a city... Wouldn't mind making this city... Or I could do this city for a research-focused section, area, whatever you want to call it. City. But now we... Okay, so with you guys... What do I want to do with you? Let's actually... Okay, do I have... I don't have the Baroque halls anymore, or yet, so I'm gonna go for just to pump out heroes. That would be both silly and actually fairly useful. I'm actually gonna go for, let's just grab that, and then we just will have no more worries about ore for hopefully a long time. This should be able to get us up to a pretty decent surplus of ore coming in. Nothing over there? No. Okay, good. Take them out. Alright, and down the cultists, or the hybrids go. Cultists, hybrid. There's not a whole lot of difference if you're not playing Chaos. Or Nids, I guess. I guess Nids might vaguely care about, I mean, I don't think they actually do, honestly. I don't think either faction actually does. I think they're both just like, nope, you're cultists, but you're not, you know, our cultists, so go away. Die. Go forth and die as we kill you. And that will still take them out. Alright, so now we've got our first Lord. We can have you, so we can have, and then he can increase population limit, which I always found interesting. I think we're going to go for Void Strike to start out with. Maybe we will, because that is for all cities. So I think I'm going to grab that. I'm mostly going to have him guard against when these guys show up, because they're going to at some point. I'm not going to go for another one right quite yet. What I am going to go for another one of is another spider. I'm going to have you go over here and get that research-based one going. Actually, because our infantry... So what if we actually made this... I'm just trying to... We could make both of them heavy infantry-based. That's probably what we're going to do. Just swarm them with our... Of course, we want someone who can do vehicles. Do vehicles... Vehicles do energy. And energy is deserts. So... Yeah, tundra up here. Get some energy, extra energy off of those, but... Aside from that... Oh, well, that's actually the other Space Marine city. Slightly forgotten about them since they hadn't actually attacked us or anything, but... I think our next thing we need is... Yeah, next thing we need is Baroque Shrines. We really kind of need those. Just gonna move one at a time. Don't look at. Alright. Hounds are taken care of. Yeah, Yeah, more Crude Hounds. Not in a good position for them. We will have... Yeah. I think we're going to have him park him right here. Because then he'll have enough... He'll be able to withstand basically anything they throw at him for the first turn. And then we can decide what we want to do after that. That's a good amount of outposts. Or, yeah, outposts up here. I like that. Could also have him go and buy some rings, and then just come in and immediately say, hey, you had a city here. The city is gone. But I don't feel like that's super useful. Although, speaking of useful, since I have it, I might as well give him the bracelets. It's just +1 armor, but, you know, it's not, there's no detriment to it, so why wouldn't I? So we're going to have you stay here. You guys go up here. Gonna take out the wasps. Did I finish them off? No. Alright, and we'll have... And then you can finish off the wasps. I just make this... If I do this as just straight research with using these 2 spaces... That could give me a pretty decent head start. Maybe not head start, but it'd give me a pretty decent base. I think I like that. Alright, so we'll have Boing. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. We're a city, so we're gonna have you. I don't think we're gonna have you do much to start with. Because the real thing we're gonna want is destroyers, and we don't have those for a little bit. I legitimately think actually I'm going to... I don't know. I'm not... I've always sort of debated with myself whether it feels like being even or... I mean, having specialized cities is definitely helpful. It's just whether or not it's something that's really helpful or just sort of like, I mean, it's better than not doing it. Also, I'm always just kind of annoyed when I change my mind in the middle of these things. Hemming and hawing. Alright, let's get you up there. Now, we'll have you... I'll have you wait for now. We've got plenty of resources of just about every stripe right now, though, so we're in a pretty good spot. Let's get those heavy destroyers going. Atomic flailers will also be pretty nice. What do we got? Oh, uh-oh. Random tech priest can usually mean one thing. That is Camatech. Or Castelline, not Camatech. Castelline robots. I don't want to fight Castelline robots. Alright, actually, we're going to have you guys go... You should come back here, because there's an artifact over here. And getting that is always helpful. Hey, Rune of Vol. Alright, and then Spider will continue his move. And now this city, so let's have you build. Do I want to just go... I think we're just going to go energy. We're just going to go, we're actually going to go vehicle for these guys. Just spam those out. you might be wondering why I'm actually bothering to grab the outposts. That's because they actually, that way then when I expand, I can expand using those spaces and not only, the other spaces. Doesn't really give me anything else, so. Okay, then he's still not there yet, and it'll take him two turns. The scorpions, or the spiders, can also clear tiles, which is not the most useless thing. But I don't feel like I really need to right now. So now we're gonna have you guys. Let's see. You're getting even more ore, but you're getting plus 18. So what I want is, I want loyalty. I want lots and lots of loyalty. Get 2 loyalties and a shelter. And that's all he can do for the moment. So yeah, so then we'll get our next level of cities. Mostly just drive them away, really. Get rid of the recruit hounds. In fact, still isn't there, because even though he floats, apparently rivers are still going to take out his energy. But we've actually gone on a bit longer than I meant to. So, thank you guys all for watching. This has been Bucks and Center with the Gladius. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Leave me a comment, subscribe and like, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.